What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Today's a new day. We're gonna tackle the Z, see what we can get figured out today. So I'm at the shop and people are here today, including Ethan. So where was I? Yeah, so we're just gonna see what we can figure out. Probably pull the intake manifold off, see if the injectors are clogged. If the injectors are clogged, we're gonna go get them flow tested. Hopefully we can get them fixed if they are clogged, but that's what I'm praying is the problem. But other than that, man, yeah, you guys subscribe to the channel, drop a like, drop a comment, and we're gonna dive right into this one today, boys. As you guys can hear, the Z is running. It looks like we were having injector issues because I took the 1050Xs out and threw in some stock injectors, and now it's running fine. It's not leaking any fuel out of the exhaust. So Ethan was right. One of my injectors is obviously stuck open. So I'm gonna take the injectors to get flow tested today or tomorrow, and we're gonna get them back in the car after that. So check this out. Everything is running smoothly. Nothing is leaking. As you guys remember, it was leaking the header there. No longer leaking anymore. We got header smoke, obviously. But as of right now, the car is sounding good. It's a little low on the RPMs, but it's running. So as we adjust the tune, we are now going to close the throttle body. Bring her down so she idles normally. Alright. Alright, looks like I closed it a little too much. I'll crack it just a little bit more. Huh? Turn it back a little bit. Yeah, I cranked it about a little bit more. Should be good to start. Yep. Alright, she's still working, Keep adjusting. Alright guys, so as you see, we got the Z running. The Z is running mint, bro. Like, it's running so good. This is a great start to the next to the video that we got coming to this video. Much better than the ending of last week's episode. This is going great so far. So we're gonna keep our fingers crossed. Hope everything stays going this way. We're gonna get our 1050X injectors flow tested, get those fixed so we can get those put back. Oh, how'd I get bird poop on the car? Wow, that's a first. I got bird poop. Usually this guy's the one who gets bird poop on his car all the time. But yeah, we're gonna get those injectors flow tested, get them fixed, then get them put back on the car so we can have all the fuel, even though we don't really need it because we're not boosted. But other than that, it's going good, and we're happy about that. All right, y'all, we're back at the shop today. Today's a new day. I'm going to be driving around the Z. I'm just gonna drive around normally. Right now, I'm actually going to jack the car up because an exhaust bolt fell off, or exhaust nut fell off. I'm gonna put this nut on there. Then Ethan says to just drive it around normally and make sure the AFRs stay good. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. I'm gonna jack it up, put this nut on there, torque that Johnny down, and then I'm gonna go for a little cruise. Transmission fluid and then go from there. adjust my throttle body set screw, because when I let off the gas, like when I let off the throttle, it'll just die down, like die immediately, and it's at like 0%. So we want to crank that up a little bit and go from there. Holy! She made her first actual maiden voyage somewhere, and it drove very well. When I did give it a little bit of juice in third or fourth, I don't remember. I don't know if that was clutch slip or just spinning. It could have been just spinning because the roads here are really fucking dusty, so it could just be it spinning, but I don't know. We're gonna find out. Yeah, it fires right up. Boys, this thing is rowdy. Yes, sir. She's an animal. Oh, man. She's a beast. All right, guys. We got our MT90 trans fluid. We're going to head back to the shop now. Throw some of that. Let the car cool down for a bit. Throw some trans fluid in there. And then my exhaust bolts, they keep backing out. So I'm gonna figure something out to stop those from backing out, and then we're gonna go rip on it some more. Thumbs up. All right, so we just went on another little drive, and it is driving really good, really good. It breaks up a little bit up top, but that's just in the tune, and we are gonna get it. We're gonna get Ethan to finish tuning it, and once it's finished tuned, then it'll run like right now. That idle. Yo, tell you what though, these tires, no traction, 0. But yeah, boys. Old girl's loud, very loud. Everything looks good here. She's a heavy hitter, boys. Yep. It's all good in this hood, baby. Hopefully we can get it on the dyno before the end of the week. That'd be super sweet if we could get this thing on the dyno. That'd be... I don't know. You think this thing will catch traction on the dyno? And usually they will. Usually they do. It's not making that much power. Yeah, it's not. Plus the dyno's grooved, so it should catch traction on the dyno. Right. But we're definitely getting 265.
You need tire.
260. What? 265, 55.
265, 65.
Oh hell no, that's too big. What's these on the ETR?
265, 65.
275, 35s right here.
No, go ahead, get tired. No, you need a fat tire.
We need one of those yammies. Yo.
50 sidewalls.
Yo.
60 sidewalls.
Yo. Alright guys, so she's sitting here. I got her under the bridge right now just so I can hear the chop. But yeah, there's some folks on some horses. It's nice. But yeah, she's sounding real good right now. Real good. I'll give her a little bit of a throttle flip real quick. She's nice. So I'm gonna go ahead and get it back to the shop right now, and I'm gonna wrap it up for the day, and then I'm gonna finish tackling the tuning process tomorrow. Right now the Holly is just learning, so that's good. It's good to keep driving it to let it learn itself, and like the tune right now is pretty much ironed out. The Holly's just working out all the other small kinks, and then me and Ethan are gonna get it on the dyno and work out the rest of it from there. So yeah, man, this is I'm so happy. I could not be more happy with this car. I just took it, like I did a small pull just now, and oh my god, it just roasts the tires, roast them. All right guys, so we are getting the car ready to go on the dyno. So we are getting some dyno footage in this video. So we're gonna go ahead and start it up. We're gonna take it on a street drive real quick, make sure everything's good, and then we're hopping on the motherfucking dyno, boys. She fires right up, stays running, and boy, does it sound good. Nice and healthy. So, I'm gonna go ahead and get this on the, gonna do a little street drive. I can't record and drive at the same time, and Ethan's gonna be logging, so I'm just gonna update you guys when I get back. So, be right back. Alrighty, boys, we got her on the dyno right now. We're gonna go ahead and get it all strapped in so we can, you know, make some pulls on this bad mamma jamma. Fan out here. Thing still on? There she is. Alright, let's go ahead and get the fan pulled out. Oh, what are we hooked on? Thing does not want to roll straight whatsoever. So right now we're just looking for somewhere to strap it down in the rear because the exhaust tank's down super duper low. So it hangs down really low, so we're strapping it down. It's really loud back here. Sorry about all that. We got the compressor going. We got the dyno making noise. There's just so many noises going on right now. But this is the moment everybody has finally been waiting for. This is the moment I've been waiting for. We're super excited. Ethan's excited. I'm excited. Everybody's excited. So, thumbs up for Dyno Day. Yep. So, we've got it all strapped down right there. She is ready. Boys, look at that. Yep, strapped down for the dyno. I wish we could shut this thing off because it's making a lot of noise right now. My goodness. But, everybody, the LS Swap, oh, thank you. The LS Swap 350Z is finally on the dyno. I could not be happier. Could not be happier. So everybody drop it down in the comments below what you think this bad boy is gonna make on the dyno. Let me know. Drop it down in the comments. Pause the video now, drop it down in the comments what you think it's gonna make.
I don't have to do fuel pump separate now?
Huh?
I don't have to do fuel pump separate now.
No, you do. You hit the red button first. Red button's first. Yep, fuel pump's on.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Oh, okay, so that immediately. Okay.
Yep.
Sorry, I just forgot the...
Oh, she's purring like a kitten. My stool. see this thing finally on the dyno. Something that I built. Man. You don't have injectors on.
How's that not? What do I? Oh, that. This thing's got me fucked up, man.
Yep. We just made one pull, and we made some decent numbers for 70% throttle and only going to like 5 grand-ish. But we're gonna slowly work it up. We have no timing in the car right now, so we're gonna slowly work up the timing and the RPMs, and just see where we consistently gain power. Right now, the way that the power is looking and the curvature of it, it's looking real good. Like it's a very nice steep climb. So I'm liking the way that it's looking right now. So we're gonna go ahead and make another pull here and make some more power, baby. So here we go, boys. So mean. Oh my God. Okay, nice numbers right there for a walk pull with no timing. Good numbers, yep.
Probably in the wrong gear right now, so it'll probably go here in a minute.
What was that, third gear?
Third gear, but really
Yeah. Okay. What is that?
I didn't finish the dyno run.
Uh-huh.
I think we got wheel spin there at the very top.
Really? Spinning?
But that was 348, 350 area right there. But that's a nice clean
Yeah.
plot for sure. Real clean plot.
That's what all that big patch of red is?
Yeah, because I put the dyno run to end at 6,500.
Oh, okay.
And apparently I hit the rev limiter before I got to what the dyno thinks is 6,500. It's always off by a few hundred RPMs. I might have got the cow off, or I don't know, but to see it read 6,000 RPMs was the max power.
Yeah.
So anytime that I don't make it to the end of the dyno run, it does that weird fill-in shape.
So what are we redlining this thing at?
I need to check. I think I have it set at something pretty conservative right now.
Okay.
Check what the
Like
what I
low
have it at.
6,000-ish?
Yeah, I think it's probably at 62 or something like that right now. I'm hoping. Pretty sure I said it. Right under 6,800 right now. Main over rev is 6,800. Rev limiter 1, enable. I don't know what that is. But it's currently it's set at 6,800. I'm not active right now. I'm making mistakes. Because if you don't have the power on, then it'll change it all back. That looked pretty good though.
Yeah, it did.
I got some ignition timing to add to it for sure.
It sounds really healthy. It doesn't sound like it's like breaking up or doing anything funky. Yeah,
it's perfect. And it's definitely on the rich side right now. It's all now. It's all in the 11s, like the whole tune, which is fine and safe. What doesn't cost too much power. It's not in the 10s. So
10s is bad.
10s is where you like start losing some power because it's rich. But
so last pull, as you guys saw, we made. You can't see it, but it says 350. We made 350. 350 horse and torque. So right now we're looking good. It's spun on the dyno up top. So I dropped the tire pressure was at like 35. I dropped it down to like 20 or something. So hopefully we catch a little bit of traction on the dyno. I did not think that this car would spin on the dyno, but she for sure spun on the dyno, which is, I guess, 35 PSI in the rear wheel to do that to you. So right now, making another pull. Here we go. He added some timing and some fuel. So and we were doing the dyno in 4th gear. Now we're doing it in 5th gear this time. So it's better for this gear ratio, this transmission. Wheel speed is gonna be like freaking 160 or some craziness. He's calibrating the dyno right now. Oh yeah, baby. What happened? Dyno's doing something weird. Gotcha. Dyno's acting a little funky. that spinning? Was that spinning?
And also like kicked out of gear. Like, but maybe it only kicked out of gear after it hit the rev limiter though. Like, but I don't know if it was wheel spin or if it was clutch slip, but something.
A brand new clutch, it shouldn't be clutch slip.
I'll lengthen the dyno run another couple seconds and maybe that'll be the trick.
So we don't know if that was clutch slip or... Hopefully that wasn't clutch slip and that was just wheel spin. slipping the clutch or we don't know right now. It's an Ironman clutch from Action, so it shouldn't be slipping at all. Spicy. Stopping at 5,000 RPMs and we do not know why. Trying to rev it out to 7, but the computer is right now limiting us to only 5,000 and we're trying to figure out why. Just did some tuning adjustments. Go ahead and get back in the full voice. So we figured out why it is clutch slipping. Ethan brought up a very good point. So if you guys remember back when I installed all the Chase Base goodies, my new clutch master and brake master cylinder, all that stuff, when I installed that, I installed the new clutch fork right there. And pretty much what is happening is, if you can see this pin, that pin right okay. So this pin right here should be able to move freely, and so right now it's got force on it. So pretty much what's happening is this clutch fork right here that goes to this the clutch pedal is tight right now, so it's acting like the clutch is semi-engaged, which is causing the clutch slip. So there's just a little bit of engagement on the pressure plate right now, which is causing the clutch to engage just like a hair, which is causing it to slip. So that is why we have clutch slip. Good thing Ethan noticed that. So I'm going to go ahead and pull this off, pull the clutch slip cylinder, master cylinder off, so I can back that pin out. We're going to take that fork, we're going to loosen that up a little bit, and that will give us it. He says it just wants a little bit of wiggle room so it can be loose. So that's what we're gonna do right now. We're gonna knock that out real quick, and then we're going to get back to the dyno tuning. All right, guys, so we went ahead and we got the clutch fork adjusted to where it's supposed to be now. And Ethan also had me put a piece of vacuum line on my clutch pedal because it was rubbing against this edge right here, and we don't want it to chafe and cut through the clutch line. So that is good to go now. Our clutch fork is adjusted, and we're going to continue on the dyno journey. All right, YouTube. So we are pretty much finishing the tuning session today. We still haven't been able to get it over like 5,800 RPM. We don't know why, but we did solve the clutch issue, as you saw, the clutch slipping issue. And we also solved one more issue. It was like overheating a little bit, but that's just because Ethan didn't have the fans on. So we were at like 230 temps, but now we're at a solid 180, 190. So it's good to go. Right now we're sitting in the drive-thru in the Texas heat. We've been sitting here for about 5 minutes maybe, and we're still sitting like low temps. So all is looking good. I couldn't be happier, man. Like, this is so real now. Like, the car is leaving the shop today. I'm driving the car home today. So thumbs up for that, man. All right, guys, as you can see, the car is away from the shop. We are no longer leaving the car at the shop. We are driving it home every day until nothing goes wrong, because hopefully nothing will go wrong. So to wrap things up in today's video, the car is doing well. I drove it around downtown Dallas and Fort Worth for about an hour and a half, 2 hours. The clutch did slip a little bit a couple times, but I honestly want to say that it was just because it's like super hot. And when I put the bell housing back in the car, I did spray it with WD-40 to get all the metal shavings off, because I had to cut one of the bolts out. I replaced the bolt and I used WD-40 instead of brake cleaner because I'm a dummy. And I just feel like all that lube grease just hasn't all worn off yet. So that's what I think is causing the clutch to slip, because it didn't really slip a lot today like it did yesterday and when I was on the dyno. So that's what I'm going to go with the clutch situation. The RPM situation, though, it still is not allowing me to go over like 5,500 RPM, and that's an issue because it's not allowing me to, get my full power, rev the car all the way out so I can feel it, and it's not letting me do any of that, which is very upsetting because I want to rev this car out. Like, I want to rev this thing all the way out. But as you can see, the car is not at the shop. It is parked outside alongside the M3 with this new TE37s on there. I can't complain about anything on the car. The car is freaking amazing. I even slid it. I slid it around a little bit. Did some donies. Slid a couple corners, and it just, dude, it's so effortlessly. Like, with this FDF angle kit, it just slides so smooth, so fluid, so nice. It's just so easy to slide this car. So drop a like, drop a comment, subscribe to the channel, guys. There's much more things that are coming with this. Yeah, you guys can see my fender's a little buckled. It's okay. We're getting carbon crafting wide overs, so we're not gonna have to worry about that. We're chopping all that stuff off. We're not gonna worry about any of that. I'm gonna try and start dropping 2 videos a week now, because I actually have the car running and driving every day. So we're gonna do more vlog style type videos here coming. So yeah, guys, like, comment, and subscribe. Stay tuned. Keep it street. I love you guys. Thank you, everybody, for subscribing, sharing my videos, for watching my videos, all the support. Thank you. I love it. Be sure to follow me on Instagram at David_XE to keep up with the builds, because I do update the Instagram a lot more than any other platform, really. So yeah, guys, see you guys in the next one.